Today is January 11th, 2025, and I have some bees here in Eugene, Oregon that are absolutely gone bonkers with going out and getting pollen and nectar. January 11th. I don't know. I just think that's a little bit bizarre. They're like out feeding. I think that's weird. Usually they're hunkered down, all balled up, almost in a hibernation state, and waiting for the winter to get over and go out and get, stuff in the, spring. But these girls, they've been pretty much active like this all winter. Whenever it's a nice day, they get out. You can see all the pollen and all the nectar on their legs. They're coming in. Sorry, girls, I'm in your way. Excuse me. Sorry, girls. I'm putting you on camera. It's all right, girls. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, they're just they're all navigating. There's a bunch of bees out navigating. And they're just going about their business as if it was summertime. Middle of January 2025. What? Yeah, this isn't normal. I got a weird breed of bees. They don't know about winters or something. Yeah, they're just out. They're out doing their thing as if it's a nice spring day, and she's probably in there laying thousands of eggs. And yeah, I just think this is weird. Anyway, so I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have all these girls out foraging in the middle of January here in Eugene, Oregon. This is I just thought I'd make a podcast. So I've been giving them pollen patties and lots of sugar, including powdered sugar. I'd powder sugar them now and then to try to help knock off some of the varroa mites. And I haven't seen any deformed wings so far. Saw a lot of them going into fall. They were pretty infested with varroa mites and the infection DWV, which is a deformed wing virus disease, but there's no sign of it now. So I put in Apiguard late fall, and so they look pretty doggone healthy. This is my first winter of having bees, a beehive. The previous years they got infected so bad with the varroa mite infection that they all died. I had 2 hives and they were both murdered by the varroa mites. Took them all out. But yeah, they're coming in with loads of pollen. You can maybe see these girls just loaded with pollen on their legs, and I have no idea where they're getting all this food. I'm going to open up their door a little bit. I have no idea where they're getting all this food at this time of year. Excuse me, girls. There's some landing on my hand there with some pollen on their legs. Excuse me, girls. I'm going to open up your door a little bit so you can get more room getting in there. There you go. No stingy. Don't sting me. Okay, they're just landing on me. I got one on top of my phone. These are all new girls. They're not very old. Probably haven't hatched out that long. And there's one just crawling on the face of my phone. She's just like, what is this thing here? What is this? Now you get in there and get you. I'm going to have to, well. Yeah, they're just landing all over the place, man. Lots of food. This is just really cool. Come on, girls. What are you landing on me for? Come on. They're landing all over me. So it's because I'm in the way. I'm in the way of their path coming in and out. So they're just kind of like, hey, you're kind of like in the way, dude. So they're like landing all over me. But yeah, the previous year, my first year when I got bees I got stung about a dozen times, a couple on my face. My face swelled up like a balloon. But that first year was an experience, and I learned their body language. So this season, which is almost a year now, I never got one single bee sting because I learned to read their body language. They'll give like a certain buzz sound when they're agitated about your presence, and so I learned to read those the hard way. And so when they make a certain sound, certain body movements, I learned to back away. And so this particular season, bee season, in almost 12 months, I never got one single bee sting. You know, so it's about understanding how their body language, what they mean by their body language. They'll make certain buzzing sounds when they're agitated to the point to where they're willing to sting you. And if you pay attention to that, which I did because of my experience of the previous season, I paid attention, and I watched where I put my fingers, made sure there was no bees underneath things when I was touching with no gloves or anything on, and not a single bee sting. Not many beekeepers can say that, right? No bee stings, man, for almost a year. That's cool. So anyway, they're bringing in lots of food, which is really good. Which is come in April, this is going to be a really strong hive, most likely. I've got the varroa mites under good control, and so I'll probably take this one hive, and I'll split this hive. This one hive, I will split this hive into 8 hives. That's my goal. And I'll make my own queens and make my own splits. And so this hive, because of the health that it is right now, I should be able to get 8 splits, making my own queens, doing what's called queen barring. I call it queen barring. Just yeah, by the end of this season, fall, I should have going from 1 hive to 8. Pretty cool, right? Not a penny out of my pocket. Make your own queens, that's the way to go. And I'll probably replace this queen, the original queen, at the same time, pretty close. Because typically you want to replace your queen about, every 2 years, if not every year. It reduces the odds of a dead out or something. So anyway, so that's today's crazy thing going on in my beehive in the middle of January. I just don't understand where they're getting all that food. That's how much food I see in spring when there's all the flowers and stuff. So there's something in my area. There's something in my area that they found that is a lot of food. That's pretty cool. So I probably won't have to feed them as much because they're bringing in a lot. That's pretty cool stuff, man. Anyway, thought I'd share this day with you. This is my first winter of having bees. Okay, girl. She's going. I just got buzzed in my ear like, you are in my way. Okay, sorry, you guys are. All right, girls. Yeah, when you get in the way of their trajectory coming in and out, if you stand in front of the hive when they're busy coming in and out, what they'll literally do is it's like if you're standing right in front of the hive, right in front of the hive, they will build up behind you and like wait for you to get out of the way. It's kind of cool. It's like I did that. I was just busy doing something in front of the hive one time, and there were lots of them coming in and out, and I was doing something in front of the hive. I also just started hearing all this buzzing behind me. I turned around. There was maybe 1,000 bees behind me that had built up in that short period of time, waiting for me to get out of the way so they can get in there and, drop their food. Anyway, you have a good day. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave a message or a comment, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.